Good afternoon. My name is Martin Straka. I've been in the mortgage business since 1990, and a lot of the questions that you may be thinking are the same questions that my clients ask of me all of the time. So I thought I'd take the time to answer some of these on video, and hopefully this will help you out. I'm sitting here with a friend of mine who's a real estate agent, and we were just having a discussion about home sales right now and pricing of homes, and about whether or not and when should a seller think about possibly lowering the price of their home.
In general, a lot of times I get clients who say, I think the market's going to come back, I think the house will be worth more later, that type of thing. What kind of an impact does an interest rate have on whether a client should lower the price of their home to actually get it sold?
Well, it's a very good question, and right now we're in a very, very challenging real estate market. If you've chosen to try and sell your home in this market, you need to be priced very, very aggressively. Now, right now we're at record low interest rates, and the housing supply is still very high, so you're already fighting against a lot of existing inventory. But what happens if the interest rates start to rise? Right now we're at record lows. Well, if you're selling a home, let's just say in the $300,000 price range, if interest rates go up 0.25%, the buyer in that price range, their buying power as to what their budget's willing to handle has just been cut by about $10,000 to $15,000. So if interest rates go up 0.5%, their buying power has now been cut by $20,000 or $25,000. So even though your house, in theory, might still be worth that little over $300,000, the potential buyer may have just been priced out of the market because of rises in interest rates. And this is real critical. Right now we're at record low interest rates, and they've been there for a little bit of time, but they can't stay here forever. There's a lot of fear in the marketplace, and as this video is being recorded, there's a lot of pressure going on in the background where they're telling us that the interest rates will be rising fairly soon.
So what I'm hearing is that if interest rates go up, not as many people will qualify for loans?
Well, that's true, and part of it is that people don't really buy the price of a home as much as they buy their budget for a home. Just about everybody's taking out a mortgage when they buy a house, and they have a specific budget that they're trying to live within. And so if they've allocated, let's just say as an example, $2,500 a month that they're willing to pay for a home, and they're looking at homes and they're stretching themselves up to get into that $300,000, $325,000, just as an example. If the interest rates go up, their buying power has just been cut. It's not that they don't want the home, but it's no longer in their budget, or they may not qualify for that home anymore. $10,000 in price can actually make a big difference on the buyer side of the transaction.
Okay, that sounds like good advice, thanks. How can I get more information if I need more information about mortgages in general?
Well, if you ever have a question about a mortgage, please don't hesitate. Give me a call. My name is Martin Straka. My telephone number is 973-598-5006. That's 973-598-5006. Thank you.